Hey guys, so apparently there's been news circulating that Zayn doesn't consider himself as Muslim anymore. And I think he just officially destroyed his career by saying that. Because honestly, um, he has such a big Muslim fan base, especially since, he did consider himself a Muslim at one point. Um, and it's just really shocking. Um, you know, the only reason why Zayn is somewhat relevant in the music industry is because he has such big Muslim fan base. So he's extremely popular in the Middle East. He's pretty popular in the UK, um, and really, it's the Muslim fan base that have really supported him. Um, because honestly, if it wasn't for the Muslim fan base, he would kind of be irrelevant right now, since he can't perform live. He never performs live. He never does actual live interviews. Um, he doesn't know how to promote his music, and it was just the Muslim fans that continue to support him, and um, it's really sad because you know the Muslim community is such an underrepresented um, community in the Western world, right? All the celebrities are constantly pandering the gays or pandering the Mexicans or pandering the black community, but no one ever, says anything about Muslims. So when if you are a minority, it always feels good when you find someone who kind of represents you and represents your community and is successful and is pretty well liked, um, and has a lot of limelight. So Zayn, he really needs to say something, because so many of these articles are just floating around about how he apparently said in an interview that he no longer considers himself a Muslim. And yeah, it's such a shame, um, because this guy, he had so much potential to be such a massive star. He really did, but he just threw it all away. One, he never promotes his music, and two, now he's kind of betrayed his core fan base, which is the Muslims. Um, yeah. So the problem with Zayn Malik is he just has absolutely no confidence in himself, and he kind of lacks balls, to be quite honest. Um, he it feels like he's ashamed of himself, and he's constantly too scared to state his opinion and be proud of his individuality, because as soon as he gets some kind of backlash, he just completely shuts down and he takes it off Twitter, and then he just becomes an introvert even more. Um, that's just his problem, right? He needs to stand his ground more, and he just doesn't. He's a really, really weak kind of person, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Um, and I always found it kind of ironic when I compared Harry Styles and Zayn Malik, because they're both like polar opposites, right? Zayn, he has the good looks, like he could easily pass as a male model. He has such a great voice. He is considered an A-list vocalist. He makes really catchy music that is radio friendly. However, he just lacks personality. He is just too much of an introvert. He just lacks confidence in himself and has no stage presence. Harry Styles, on the other hand, his voice isn't that great. He's okay looking, I guess. Um, his music kind of sucks. I mean, it's not radio friendly at all. And it's just way too 80s throwback country rock kind of vibe that no one's really digging. But he has such a great stage presence and he's so confident in himself and he promotes his music. Um, so it's just really upsetting because Zayn had so much potential. Um, and I think the only reason why his career was staying afloat was because he had such a massive Muslim fan base, and now he pretty much lost a lot of them now. So I really don't know. I think Zayn Malik is officially over. So, and it's really sad because I liked him, but it is what it is.